What is up, guys? Welcome back to episode number 128 of the Juventus My Player Career Mode. I don't know why I called it the Juventus My Player Career Mode. Anyways, 128 of the My Player Career Mode. So, today, we have, as you can see, got an offer from Spurs in the last episode to join them. However, the voting on the poll suggested that we should not join Spurs, so there it is, rejected, guys. And we are going to be waiting for an offer to come in from France. But I do actually have some gameplay for you guys to watch in today's episode, and that will be the Super Coppa final up against Sassuolo. Remember, we lost it the first time we came over to Juve. We lost it to Napoli. So we should, hopefully, have a better time of it this time around. We already beat Sassuolo once. We beat them in the final of the Coppa Nazionale. So in that respect, I think we have enough to be able to take the game. Whether or not we will be able to, we'll have to wait and see. So that is going to be the only game of today's episode, and it's probably going to be the only game of our Juventus career. You know, it's probably going to be the final game that we play here at Juve ahead of us receiving an offer from a different club. So at the end of today's episode, guys, we will be joining another team. You'll have to wait and see who it's going to be, because even I don't know at this stage of it. I'm going to have to go ahead and do the kind of, the saving and then replaying until we get an offer. If you don't know how to do it, basically, guys, what you do is you save your game in the transfer window, of course, and then you come back into it and then wait for an offer to come in. If you don't get the offer to come in right there, you have to back out and redo it again. So that's exactly how you do it. So anyways, guys, looking at this team now that Juventus have done, they've actually signed Rida Vareld, so they have got another solid choice for that centre mid spot. So I do not want to see Marimon playing for Juve. You know, when they've got Rida Vareld, Weigl, Sturaro, he shouldn't be playing games. But there you go, guys. World class. I've bumped it up as well in terms of the time here, so we have a bit of a longer game for you guys. Of course, I normally play it on 4 minutes, but today we're going to be adding 2 minutes to that on each half, so we're going to go to 6 minutes and a half. Without further ado, guys, first and only game of this episode, and our last game here for Juve. Can we end it off on a high note? That is the question. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are at home for this one, which is, again, kind of unfair on Sassuolo. You know, this is for a cup, so no idea why we are at home, and we would be playing at home for a trophy. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But we are at home. We are playing as well for a trophy, the Super Coppa, the Nazionale, if you will. And I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's our final game here at Juve. I want to end off on a high note. I don't want to go away from Juve with a sour taste in my lips. I want to make sure that we are leaving on a high note, even if we are leaving only after a season. So, potential final game here for us. Can we get off on a high note? Player debut, 31 million quid is what they paid for Rida Vareld, and he actually came from Man United, I think that is, which is pretty good to see. I mean, I know for a fact I'm probably going to get an offer back from Manchester United. It seems to be these same teams always come back for you. United, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, I've had in the past as well. But, of course, we will not be accepting any of those guys. We are waiting for a French league team. Massimiliano Allegri there, or Massimiliano? I don't know how you say it. Allegri, anyways. That is the team's name. So, I'm hoping we can get the job done here, guys. Edison is in between the sticks. Daley Blind playing at the centre-back role. That is the cup we're playing for today, even though you can't fully see it because it's carved at the top for some reason. Don't really know why I'd show you it without showing you the entire thing. But that's the way it's going to be. So, we're going to go into this game now, guys, and hopefully get ourselves off to the right way in today's episode and then get our final game for Juve and make sure we win a trophy in it as well. It would have been nice, actually, to be named as captain for this game because, of course, if you win it, we would have been allowed to have lifted the trophy, but it's not that simple, guys. Nice pass, and we've got the ball on our feet now, curling one goalwards. Oh, it's off the woodwork. Are you joking me? How many times have we done that, guys, in this series where we have an effort goalwards and it comes back off of the post? Again, frustrating that one because that deserved a goal. A nice curling effort goalwards. Keeper was beaten, but the post certainly wasn't. I am absolutely gutted, guys, because I keep hitting the post in this series. I can't get a goal for the life of me when I'm striking it from the edge of the area. It normally comes off the woodwork, and it's annoying as hell, but good signs early on here. We've been on top, but all it takes is Sassuolo to have one chance like this potentially here, and it could all go pear-shaped. Oh, wait, he still kept hold of it here, Rida Vareld. And we've got past a couple of players. Fake shot, right-footed strike. Wait, that didn't even take a deflection. Are you kidding me? How am I so bad on the right foot? I don't get it. Every single time I get in on the right foot, I always put it wide. How have I missed it that much? Come on. Seriously, 94 rated. I should have a better weak foot than that. We're actually not even 94 rated. We're 92. Don't know what I'm talking about. Half-time whistle goes, guys. It is going to be 0-0 as the half-time whistle goes. We've been dominant here. I mean, in terms of, like, obviously having the ball and creating chances, we've been the better team. But the chances we've created, we need to start taking. Other than the one that hit the post, we haven't looked like scoring either. So, Sassuolo have done nothing all game, and they're probably going to end up nicking this. This has flashbacks. If you watch the Road to Glory career mode, we played against Manchester United in the FA Cup. This has flashbacks of that game, seriously. All right, Andona's down the left, but because I've played that pass, there's nobody in the middle now. So we have no, like... Oh, wait a minute. We've got a chance here, guys. Going to strike this with the right foot. Curling one right footed. It's in the bottom corner. So how on earth is that the one that's going to beat the keeper? Absolutely shocking strike. It should nowhere near have gone in the bottom corner, this one. However, the keeper's being beaten by it. I don't know how. I'm just stunned as to how a left-footed strike, our stronger foot, comes back off the post. And then we have an absolute shocker with the one just before this, with the right foot that goes miles wide. And then we do that. It's not the most cleanly hit, is it, by any stretch of the imagination. But it's ended up in the bottom corner regardless, guys. And with 24 minutes to go, Juve have taken the lead in this final. It could be a nice parting gift from us as well. If we can hold on, that is. Because, as I say, inconsistent Juve. We don't know exactly how the defenders are going to play here as when they're put under a little bit of pressure from Sassuolo. So, this could either go 1-0, guys, or we are going to crumble. So, let's find out. Oh, brilliant ball. Ridavarel's in a really good area. Shoot. He's got to hit that. He's got to do better as well because he's in a free position there. Absolutely no pressure from the defenders, and he hit it straight at the goalkeeper. I mean, I know he's not a striker. I know, of course, that he's not an attacking player. Therefore, he probably wouldn't have the greatest of finishing. But still, under no pressure, he should at least be able to aim for one of the corners. That's appalling. 6 minutes to go, guys, and then we'll get our hands on a trophy before we depart Juve here. Ref, again, what on earth are you on about, ref? He's having an absolute shocker. I mean, yes, our teammate did run into him, but at the end of the day, he did kind of block him off as well. So, I have no idea what on earth this ref is doing today. He's just... It's like he's anti-Juve. He's giving us yellow cards for stuff that isn't yellow cards or that should... Well, it is yellow cards. What it is Sassuolo have done exactly the same things and got away with it. Oh, my word! That should have been a penalty kick. I tell you what, even more of a reason to be a shocker, ref. Unless that was a good tackle. Let me check here, guys, because I firmly believe that he didn't win this ball. Let's have a look. Does he win the ball is the question mark on this one, guys. Because if he doesn't, the referee's had another shock. Oh, my God, what a tackle. Look at that. Straight through his legs. What an absolutely phenomenal tackle. I take it all back. Referee got the decision right. What a phenomenal tackle that was by our teammate. Game saving. What a tackle. 90th minute here, guys. It is looking like it's going to be a Juve 1, Sassuolo 0 game here. And we will get our hands on the Super Coppa before we leave and depart Juventus, which will be quite good to do here. Ball through the middle, looking for myself. I'm not going to be able to get on the end of this, I don't think. Actually, I will. I'll get it on the rebound of the defender. Passing it into our teammate. Got to finish it off. What? How? Okay, I'm not going to complain because we did win the game 1-0, guys. I don't know how my teammate missed that chance there, though. But that's it. We have ended our career off at Juve here in the highest possible fashion with a cup win and also a goal to match it as well in the cup final. Not only that, it is the winning goal as well. So at least we're ending off on a high note with this Juventus team and not leaving with a bitter taste in the mouth. So Sturaro going to get his hands on yet another trophy here, guys. And we will be departing Juventus in this final bit of the episode. Going over to France, hopefully, as soon as I get an offer from somebody. And then that way, we will head over into a new chapter of our career at a different club. So there it is. The Super Coppa is in our hands, guys. Juventus are winners. We lost it in the first season up against Napoli with a 1-0 defeat after we made a massive mistake and allowed, I do believe, Milik to score the winning goal in that one there. So that's it, guys. Juventus, our time here is done. A cup win, as you can see here, guys. We'll check out the match facts, and it was convincing. As you can see, we pretty much deserved to win that one. But that's going to be that for that game. Now, guys, our final game at Juve is done. We'll be looking to see exactly who comes in for us from the French League. And I've got to be honest with you, yes, it would be good to go to PSG, but part of me kind of wants to go to Monaco as well, or maybe even Lyon, and try our best at dethroning somebody like PSG or Monaco, because I don't actually know who's been winning it, but I would love to go to somewhere and be able to dethrone someone. So let's see anyway, guys, who we get an offer from in the moments to come. I'll be back with you in just a few minutes once we have an offer. Alright, guys, so something very, very unexpected has just happened here. I've been sat here for about 20 minutes or so, trying to go through the menus, trying to basically get an offer from a French team. I know, of course, we said we were going to a French team, but at the moment, guys, it seems that the Premier League teams are the only ones interested in us. Now, there is a massive, massive offer here, so you have a massive decision to make. In the description, there is another poll for you guys to vote on, and this will be the final poll. And the next episode, we will start it off with the team that you guys vote for in that poll. So, as I'm going to show you here, we do have a transfer offer, but it is not from a French club. It is, in fact, from Arsenal. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. My favourite club, of course, in real life, and a club that a lot of you have told me to join in the past, have come in for us for the first time ever in this series. We have never received an offer from Arsenal up until this point. So, here is the massive decision that you guys have to make. In the description, there is a straw poll with two options. We either join A, Arsenal, or B, join a French League team, because those are the only two options that we're going to have for today's episode. If you guys choose a French League team, I will be back with the next episode from tomorrow or the day after that, whenever I decide to do the next episode, with us starting at a French League club. And of course, there's a bit of mystery behind it because you won't actually know which team we have joined until you guys see the episode. Or, if you guys want to choose Arsenal, that is the second option to you. So again, there is a poll in the description below. Go ahead, cast your vote. Make sure you guys do not go unvoted, because this is a massive, massive decision to make. Of course, Arsenal or a French League team. The only division left that I want to win a trophy in, the French League, or my favourite supported club, Arsenal, where I said I wanted to retire as a player. Massive decision, guys. Go ahead, cast your votes. That's going to be it for today's episode. I will see you all in the next episode, hopefully, with a new club and whatever you guys choose to do for us. So yeah, that's it from me. Cast your vote, guys. You don't want to let it go unvoted. I'll see you all later. Adios.